if you're watching this right now, that means you're in that one phase again where essentially you feel like giving up, things aren't really going your way, you feel lost. It's completely normal. I feel like this phase happens to a lot of people, especially in an entrepreneurial standpoint, but it happens more than once, at least in my own experience. Now, if you're currently watching this, you might be like me right now, where things haven't really clicked for you, like things aren't going the way that you want them to. One day it is, you feel like, things are finally going your way, you're on almost on top of the world, on top of that roller coaster, and then like the next day it's literally back to square one, back to square zero. Things are going shitty lately. For me, the past month of January, that's kind of how it's been. For the start of the new year, hasn't been the best, has been pretty slow. A lot of things didn't go according to plan, and it mentally screwed me up a lot, because I had so much expected for myself, like these high expectations, and obviously, not being able to hit them this month has really put me in a spot where I question myself: is this really possible? Do I really have what it takes? Am I really going to make it work? Essentially, right? Was it worth dropping out of school? Was it worth dropping out of my job? Was it all worth it? I question myself every day, every morning, every night, and it truly does suck, like a lot, because there's nights where I can't sleep. There's days where when I go out, for example, right now I'm out here in Big Bear with my mom's friends and her family, right? And I can't even enjoy myself, the way that I would want to, because I know I'm not where I want to be. And it really does screw up with me a lot, especially, seeing all of these guys, people I know personally too, knowing good. And I know I shouldn't be comparing myself, but at the same time I should, because it shows me that obviously it's possible, right? And I know it's possible because I've had those good days. I've had those 1K, 2K profit days in the past, right? So I know it's possible. So whenever I do feel, like things aren't going right and I don't have what it takes, I try and remind myself why, first of all, I even started. But second of all, I remind myself that I've done it. I've hit these certain days. But I think what a lot of people like myself go through is we have that roller coaster, right? Where again, it goes good, and all of a sudden it goes bad. And again, I've just been fighting that mental battle. And I think it's good that, we as entrepreneurs or just people in general go through things like that, because in general, it just means we are self-aware of ourselves, our situation. We know we can do more. We know we are meant for more. And I think that's the thing that I realized. I know I'm meant for more. I know I'm going to achieve it one day. It just hasn't happened yet. It's a matter of timing, luck, and obviously my own part of being consistent and showing up every single day. Obviously, doing the things I can, right? Controlling what I can. That's another thing. Learning to control what you can, and also not allowing things that you can't control, tear you down as well, is also another thing you have to learn and practice every single day, especially in this journey. Again, January has been one of the worst months, just more so mentally, financially. Again, has been super slow month for me, and again, it's really messed me up, to the point where, like I've said, I've thought about going back to a 9 to 5, a regular job. I haven't worked a job in like 2 years. I've worked my ass off to make sure I don't ever have to go back to that shitty feeling of having someone else essentially tell me what to do. When I can go to lunch, yell at me, whatever, fight with me, whatever the case is, or a customer, threatening to get in a fight or doing whatever, right? I've worked my ass off. I don't want to go back. And again, if you're just going through this phase, just again, remember, it's temporary. You'll get through it. And if you encounter it again, just remember in the first place why you started. Second of all, remember you've gone through it again in the past. You can do it again. Third of all, well, most importantly, actually, for number one, should always be put the Lord first and leave it in His hands, right? And now, whether you believe in God personally, like myself, or another high up, like Allah, Buddha, whatever it is, I don't discriminate. I truly believe it's very important and powerful to put that, you could say, or to put yourself in their hands, or put not only your faith, but kind of, you could say, put your trust is the word. Put your trust in their hands and have them guide you. But again, you can't have all this guidance and then you can't do anything on your end. So it's very important you do your own thing on your end by showing up, being consistent, asking the questions, making the moves you need to. Again, This was just kind of a bit of a random video, but you know, again, if you could resonate with me, maybe you're going through this or you've gone through this, just know that it's not the end of the world. You'll get through it, and believe it or not, you have a lot of people that care about you, whether you realize it or not. Just like I've realized that over the past few days since posting a video about how January was going for me. I've had a lot of people reach out to me, so that just goes to show. But yeah, other than that, again, just a quick little yap video. I'll show y'all real quick the view. It's a nice little sunset out here, super nice. But I'll pick up the camera some other day. I'll film another video.